Hey guys, Rich Bassini, your YouTube blogger and creator here. What I want to talk to you guys about is ChatGPT. Is it good for you as a new YouTuber? And I would say the answer is yes, for the most part. I got some ideas with it. Matter of fact, I used a lot of those ideas in my YouTube shorts. Really. And I think they've been pretty helpful, and I just want to share this with you guys out there, especially if you're a new YouTuber thinking about starting a YouTube channel. But before we get into that, I just want to say, as I always like to start my videos off, if this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome. And if you are subscribed to me, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. And in case you're wondering what software I use to create my videos, it is Filmora 12. Yes, that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Can it help small YouTubers when starting a channel? You know, ChatGPT. Now, I have, well, let's go over here to the screen here. I have over here, I'm going to minimize myself here. As you can see here, this is my home page for YouTube, of course. And right up here is the vidIQ. Now, I like vidIQ. I use it, religiously, pretty much. And I also have TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is also good as well. But I want to talk to you about, and I think they both deal with AI, I believe. I don't know about TubeBuddy, but I know vidIQ has something like that. But anyway, let's close this out for a second. Let's close that, and let's go back over here. Now, with the vidIQ, when you click on here, these three little bars here, I can't buy wiggle this for you, so it's kind of small, but you have over here daily ideas, competitors, trend alerts, most viewed, channel order, keyword inspector, achievements, and vidIQ Academy and vidIQ rewards. I have the freebie stuff. For those who follow me, know I like to. I'm very conservative, and I like to keep everything. I like the freebie stuff. Let's put it that way. I don't like to always pay for stuff. If I can get it for free and get almost the same results, I will go that route. Okay. Now, vidIQ is good, and I highly recommend them to you guys out there if you're starting out, and along with TubeBuddy as well. It's always good to have, it's always good to balance it out and get perspectives from both companies like this here. What happened was I was watching a video this morning, as I always do, doing research and stuff, and I came across an advertisement that was on a YouTuber's page there, a video. And it said if you want to learn more about it, you click this on. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, why would I want to learn more about it when I'm using it already? Well, this is for the newbies out there. It goes on to say here, this vidIQ. I could drop the link to this, see if you guys are interested. It says, hey, creators, it's the Hex Smith here. vidIQ is a secret weapon that helped me gain 13 million plus subs, and I just got snagged you an exclusive 30-day try it for only $1, and that says you can start for only $1. Okay, and then you read a little more into it. It's kind of like a brief overview of what they have to offer, but it gets the point there. It gets the message out. And vidIQ is good. Okay, it is good. These are the people that use it, stuff like that. And now, by the way, I just want to throw a little disclaimer out there. Nobody from vidIQ had contacted me and said, could you do a little segue on our service? By no means. I'm doing this on my own. Okay, I'm doing this on my own because, folks, if you are new to my YouTube channel, as you can see over here, I'm an online reseller, entrepreneur, and vlogger. And right over here, right on the bottom, says help, inspire, and share. I like helping people. I want to inspire people, and I like to share information. And as I said before in my other videos, if you're new, you probably never heard me say this before, but the people who subscribe to my channel know what I'm about to say. I started this channel for all intents and purposes to help inspire and share. And the other thing I like to throw out in the mix every now and then, well, I should say in this particular video, I don't have a book to sell you, and I don't have a dream to sell you. All I have is, I could share free information with you based off my own experiences as a YouTube creator. I've been on this platform since 2013. Was it make me 10 years on here? With over 1,750 videos or something along that line. I don't know. I lose track. I lost track after 1,000 videos. But just to let you know, being on this platform for 10 years and having over 1,000 videos does not make me a YouTube guru. Okay, like I said before, I'm only sharing information with you based off my own experiences being on this platform. Okay, just putting it out there. All right. So anyway, let's go back over here. So if you want to, get help when it comes to things like that, you may want to look into this here. I, on the other hand, had the freebie service. Now, if you're just starting out and you don't want to start, jacking up bills and getting a monthly thing, you could go with the freebie one. But for all intents and purposes, I am going to put this link in there, and if you guys want to check it out, that's up to you. If you feel it's worth it, go for it. But anyway, so I went there. I clicked on it. It says over here, it says, learn more, whatever it was there. No, it was on the other thing there. So I clicked this on here, and I like I said, I like vidIQ, and this is another one over here, but this is for me. But anyway, but over here, they give you 3 free, what do you call it there? Questions you could ask. Okay, so some of them there, I think they already had these preloaded. It says, how do I get more views? I don't remember typing this in. Okay, and I clicked that one on, and as you can see, they have advanced and basic. I don't know the basic one over here, but they got the advanced. I don't have. Like I said, I don't have this. I have it, but I don't pay for it. So this is what it said, right? How do I get more views? And this is what it came up with. It says, hey there. It says, hey there. Okay. All right. I thought I was seeing doubles here. Richard. Okay, everything seems to be doubles over here. Okay. Your channel is focused on online reselling. This is crazy. I don't even want to read so much of this here. And product demonstrations, which it is. That's how I started with the YouTube channel. I started back in 2013. I started doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos, and then later on I started adding the reseller news on Let's Talk eBay, and then I added Vlogger to the mix, because for those who know of me, I like to keep an open platform, and I like to talk about other things besides one particular niche. Okay, I like talking different things, and there's nothing wrong with it. And that's another thing too for you YouTubers out there. You got to decide what your niche is going to be, or if you're going to be just a vlogger. If you're unsure, you might want to be a vlogger, and you might be saying, well, what's that all about? What's a vlogger? For those who don't, you could talk about everyday life. Okay, now I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. I talked about this before about Emma Chamberlain. If you ever want to get an idea what she's all about, check her out. Again, no one had contacted me to put this information out there. I'm doing this on my own behalf, and it's to help you guys out there, especially new YouTubers. Okay, and I hope you guys out there who watch my videos get a takeaway from them. Okay, that's the whole premise for me to do this video, and to start this YouTube channel, is to help. I want to help you guys out. I want to see you become successful just like myself. I want to be successful as well. But anyway, so I'm not going to read this here right now, but this is what came up on vidIQ, and they give you 3 chances here. You get 3 questions to answer. Once you run out of those, when you hit the little key over here, because before this had 3 and the little gold coin there spinning around, it's letting you know, hey, you got 3. When you click this on, it says advanced chat credits, 1 credit per message, credit refreshes every 30 days, upgrade to get unlimited messages. And when you do that, this is what comes up. Where is it here? Yeah, here we go. I'm sorry. My computer's run a little slow this morning. Here it is. It's going to cost $49 billed monthly. Okay, and if you want to do it, subscribe, you could do it today. Amount due today. Now, I don't know about you guys, $49 is a lot for me. Okay, that's why I like to use the freebie stuff. I basically get the same effects, and usage out of that, the freebie stuff. Yes, granted, you're going to get more bells and whistles when you pay for additional services, no doubt about it. It's like buying a car. You can get the deluxe model where you get all the bells and whistles, and you get the standard version car where you just get the basics. So it's the same thing with this here. You do it at your discretion. Some people have a little more disposable income to spend on a monthly basis. Me, on the other hand, I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur, and I am a conservative spender. I only spend what I could afford. Okay, and $49 a month to use the service is a little much for me, but it may not be for you. Okay, and again, that's what it will cost if you want to continue using that. Okay, all right. So needless to say, I'm not going to use that there, but this is what the thing came up with. It says, how do you get more views? This is the information that it popped up with, right? And it tells you over here, you know, I'm not going to read all this here, target your audience like that. But if you want to do things on this, on the freebie part, like I like to do, okay, you could just go over here to ChatGPT and get it for free. Well, I don't pay for this here. I'm telling you right now, I don't have a paid service. I know they have ones there. It says over here, upgrade to Plus, where you're going to pay for it. But I typed the same thing that I got there from vidIQ. And this one here, I like the way this was laid out as opposed to the vidIQ one. How do I get more views? Okay. And I don't have to read this here, but for people who follow me on this YouTube channel, know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a service that comes with, or a feature that comes with Windows 10, and it's called Read Aloud. Okay. And what it is it's a virtual assistant that's going to, you could change the voices from, you know, male to female, whatever. You could speed it up, you could slow it down. Again, this is freebie stuff, and I love it, and I think it sounds just as good as the other ones out there. For those who follow me, I'm going to share ideas and tips and tricks on how to save money when it comes to using certain products and services. But that's, you know, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you're gonna to find out. You're gonna have to do that there. At least check me out once in a while. But for the most part, I don't pay for those services. That, you know, if you want the good phonetic spelling and inflections and all that stuff there. To me, this is almost just as good. And if you're a person that doesn't like to read long, or you mess up on your words, I'm not saying it to be funny, you might want to check this out. So what I'm going to do now is, again, this is going out to the new YouTubers out there. So I hope you get a takeaway from it. All right. I don't want to keep this video too long, by the way, folks, because I got another video I want to do after this here. I'm going to mute my mic because I have to mute it, or else I'll get an echoing sound here. And listen to what they say here. If you don't want to listen to it, you know, you say, I don't like the way that person sounds, you know, talking to them. Maybe, you know, I don't want to hear I talk, they don't like the way I talk, whatever. You could just, you know, freeze the frame over here and read it for yourself. Okay? All right. So let me mute my mic, and I'm going to do the read aloud. In the meantime, I'm going to take a water break here, and I got to look over some notes because I got to get ready for the next video. So without further ado, let me mute my mic.
How do I get more views? ChatGPT. Getting more views, whether on a website, blog, social media platform, or video sharing site, typically involves a combination of strategies to improve visibility and attract a larger audience. Here are some tips to help you get more views. Create high-quality content. Producing valuable, engaging, and well-crafted content is the foundation for attracting more views. Know your target audience and deliver content that addresses their interests and needs. Optimize for SEO. Search engine optimization, SEO, is crucial for increasing organic traffic to your content. Use relevant keywords in your titles, meta tags, and throughout your content to make it more discoverable by search engines. Use catchy titles and thumbnails. Your title and thumbnail are often the first things people see. Make them attention-grabbing and compelling, enticing viewers to click on your content. Share on social media. Leverage social media platforms to share your content and reach a wider audience. Engage with your followers, respond to comments, and participate in relevant communities to build a loyal fan base. Collaborate with others. Partner with influencers or content creators in your niche. Collaborations can help introduce your content to their audience and vice versa. Cross-promote. Promote your content across different platforms and media channels. For example, if you have a blog, share links to your articles on social media and vice versa. Use email marketing. Build an email list and send newsletters to your subscribers. Email marketing can be a powerful way to drive traffic to your content. Engage with your audience. Respond to comments, messages, and feedback from your viewers. Building a sense of community and interaction around your content can encourage people to come back for more. Utilize analytics. Keep track of your performance metrics and analyze what works and what doesn't. Use this data to refine your content strategy and focus on producing the type of content that resonates with your audience. Be consistent. Regularly publish new content to keep your audience engaged and coming back for more. Consistency helps build trust and reliability. Promote evergreen content. Create content that remains relevant over time. Evergreen content has a better chance of attracting views over an extended period. Optimize for mobile. Ensure your content is mobile-friendly, as a significant portion of internet users access content through mobile devices. Participate in online communities. Engage with online forums, discussion boards, and social media groups related to your niche. Share your knowledge and content when appropriate, but avoid being overly promotional.
All right, there you have it. Now, if you let's get a little takeaway from this here. I'm just going to go over some of the ones that I like to use when it comes to create my own videos and getting the word out there. Okay. For those who are new to my YouTube channel, you heard me talk about this many times before. When it comes to creating a video, I always say 5 things. Keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. And don't forget good thumbnails and titles. That's it. Now, me personally, and this is me speaking on my own behalf, I can't speak for all of you guys, but with those 5 things alone, just what I'm telling you now, there should be no reason why your channel won't grow over time. It's not going to happen overnight. My channel took years to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I started back in 2013, and I think it was in August of 21st of 2021. I think it was something like that. One of those, that date, whatever. That's how long it took me to hit that 1,000 subscriber. Okay, so it does take time. Now, some of you guys may start a YouTube channel and probably within, who knows, maybe within 6-7 months, whatever, you may gain 1,000 subscribers like really quick. And I'm sure there are stories out there. I don't know of any yet, but if I do find them, find out about it, I will definitely share with you guys. It could happen. Okay, my approach right now might be slow but steady, but I gotta honestly say, you might want to also check into the YouTube Shorts. I said this before in other videos, and I can't say it enough, especially if you're a new YouTuber. But like I said, I just want to go with some of the highlights ones over here. I'm not going to go through all of them. The ones I think are important. Create high quality content. Okay. The other one is again, catchy, or they say use catchy titles and thumbnails, which goes without saying. Share on social media. I do. When this video is done, it will be shared on Pinterest, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It goes on different platforms. I do it with all my videos. 1,750, whatever it is, they're all on all those different platforms. I do it all the time. Now, with being on all those platforms, did you see a big significant uptick in viewership and subscribers? That's a little tricky situation to question it, because for the simple reason is I don't know. You could you see what they're talking about, evergreen. They could be. I noticed for a fact that some of my old videos when I started back in 2013 have gotten me subscribers, to be honest with you. Okay, doing the demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos. So those videos had gotten, I had gotten subscribers from them, older ones. So if you're saying, and at that time, I didn't share them all over the place because I was new to YouTube. I didn't know much about it at the time. I didn't even know what my YouTube channel was going to be about, to be truthfully honest with you. I just registered. I said, what's this YouTube thing? I heard about it, read a little about it. I said, it looks something interesting. Maybe I could do something with it, So I just registered back in 2013. And I didn't do anything at first because I said to myself, geez, what am I going to talk about? What's my YouTube channel going to be? Is it going to be a niche channel? Is it going to be an open forum channel, which I decided to go open forum? For the simple reason is niches are good, but what happens after the niche runs out? How many niches, how much can you talk about certain things? If I had a niche channel talking strictly on DSLR cameras, unless I'm buying them or companies are doing, giving or sending them to me to do product research. I have to keep them, but to do product research on them and give my opinions on what I think about them, that's a different story. But I have cameras that I bought of my own. They're not, one's a DSC, digital single camera, whatever it is, DSC, I think they call it, whatever. I forget the acronym for it offhand. But I mean, I could talk about that camera, but what happens when all the features run out? I run out of a lot there. What do I do next? Oh, buy another camera. Yeah. Where's all this money going to come from? Well, I can't afford to go out and buy DSLR cameras. They're expensive, the good ones, the high-end ones. I like Sony. My products, electronics, are my favorites are Sony and Panasonic, but that's me. And for computer stuff, I use all HP stuff. I like their HP product. That's for me. And Logitech. So I can't knock them either. But anyway, yeah, that's what it's all about. That's another thing you guys got to decide right at the boot, because if you're going to come into this here and say, well, I don't know, I'm just going to register. And you know something? That's another thing too. On my videos, or some of my videos, I will get people every now and then will leave a nice but not so nice comment, if you get my drift. They'll say nice things. I had somebody leave a comment and they said something that sounded not really good, but at the end of the comment they left a heart there. So you're gonna get things like that happening. And the thing is, when it comes to comments and stuff like that, I have to honestly say sometimes it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You say, geez, I don't know, if I keep creating these type of videos, are people going to watch my videos? Are they going to really get a takeaway from it by doing this, having this type of open forum dialect on my on my YouTube channel? I don't know. It's all a hit or a miss. Each time you do a video, you don't know if it's going to take off or it's going to become stagnant. I did videos, like I said, since 2013, and I look back at my old ones. 5 views. We're talking like, what, 8-9 years ago? You're like, that's all it got? 5 views? 7 views? And I was like, holy cow. And I know some people say, well, that should be a telltale sign to tell you those are the type of videos that you don't want to create. And you know what? That's true. That is absolutely true. If you see that you are creating videos like that and you're not getting, a lot of eyes on that particular video or whatever, or videos, then it might be time to change it up a little and say, okay, let me do something a little different. Let me add this to it, let me add a little spin to that same video. And you can get your old videos and kind of like revamp them a little and put them out there, because the new people that subscribe to your channel most likely never, probably, I can't say for sure, but most likely never looked back and seen, I got over 1,000 videos. So the chances are of a new subscriber, they're not going to go searching through all those videos and say, let me see what this guy's all about. So this is kind of like a problem, in some cases when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. You say, I want to start a YouTube channel, but what is it going to be about? And I get that question answered to me, they pop that question to me at times from friends and relatives. What's your YouTube channel about? Why'd you start YouTube? Well, I started YouTube because I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be like everybody else. Who, everybody like to be the next Casey Neistat and the Mr. Beast and stuff like that. And don't tell me, no, that ain't the reason why I do. We all would like to be successful like that. I mean, come on, who's kidding who? Okay? I mean, if someone told me I just do YouTube just for the fun of it, well, maybe you really do. I can't say that for you. I can't be like that, very forthcoming in my commenting when it's on a topic like that, because it may be true. You may just do it. I do it once in a while. Some people probably just go on there and they share brief information. You might not see them for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. I remember one time I was doing a video. I was doing videos consistently, but I was on and off type of thing. And it was one time I just got like into a real, I had a real busy time in a month, whatever, and I haven't put a video out. And I remember looking at the comments and they said, hey, has anybody heard from that guy that does videos? I haven't seen his videos in a while. And I don't know if it's a subscriber or somebody just happened to, keep me on their watch list. Maybe they didn't subscribe to me, but every time I put a video out, they probably want to check it out. And I seen that comment and said, oh my gosh, the guy probably thought I flew the coop or something. So I started making videos again. I said, look, if I can't, even if I have a busy schedule off YouTube, I got to at least put one out there. Now they got the shorts, so the YouTube shorts help out. So if you and that's another thing too. If you are starting out, I said this before in my other videos, and again, this is going out to new YouTubers, and this is for people hitting my YouTube channel for the first time. Use the YouTube Shorts. They do work, and I did get subscribers from them. Not all of them, but from them. Okay? It's a good segue to introduce your new YouTube channel. You could do a 1-minute short and say, hey, like for me, I'd say, I'm Rich Bassini here. I'm going to be doing a new YouTube channel soon. Check it out. You can drop the link below. If you want to learn more about this particular topic or subject, click on the link below and you'll be, and we'll take you there. You could do something like that. Or if it's an advertisement, maybe you're a small business and you want to do a YouTube short out there, you want to put it out to people and say, hey, I'm going into a business, and if you want to check out the stuff I'm selling, here's my link, check it out, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. It's got a lot of uses to it, okay? That's how I look at it. But you got to experiment. Starting a YouTube channel is not rocket science, okay? It's not rocket science, and the only part I will say that's more of a challenging thing for me, and again, I speak for myself, is coming up with new content. And I'm not saying this in a derogative way or disparaging way in any when it comes to this topic. I follow YouTubers out there that are very successful, have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they have over 1 million subscribers in some cases. But I did notice this. You tell me if I'm wrong. You could do your own research, because I follow a lot. I'm on this computer like 8 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yes, I do take breaks, believe me. But in doing my research and the people I follow, I noticed that they will bring a topic back every so often. So let's say I follow a person I subscribe to say how to get 1,000 subscribers. How to get your first 1,000 subscribers. First it starts off at 50, then I'll say 1,000. And then in some cases it goes back again, or they revamp that one there. And I think the reason why that happens is because I think a lot of YouTubers out there who start these channels, they don't know what kind of content to come up with. Okay? This is why I'm not anti-niche. I like to keep an open platform so I could talk about different topics. But it's all got to be related. Okay? In some cases, it's all related. Okay? When I talk about the reseller news, look at my title on my videos, on my homepage here. Check it out. Online reseller. Entrepreneur. I might want to talk about certain things about business, other things about, entrepreneurship, whatever. And I'm also a vlogger, so I like to talk about different things. I might want to talk about the cameras I use. I might want to talk about the software I use to create my video software, my videos, which you all know is from Aura 12. So it goes on and on and on. But the thing is, when it comes to, taking that plunge into the YouTube world, try to come in with some kind of idea that's going to be, something that you could grow on. Okay, all right. That's going to be a problem for me. Okay, like after I do this video, I got to think about what tomorrow's video is going to be, and the one after that. Now, the other thing is here, getting back to this. Right, we talked about the catchy titles and thumbnails. That's true. The other one is, again, we talked about social media, which I told you, I put it on all those platforms. Collaborate with others. You may want to get advice from some other YouTube influencers out there, content creators. Okay. Again, this says over here, it goes on here. Collaborate with others, partner with influencers or content creators in your niche. Collaboration can help introduce your content to their audience, and vice versa. So basically, it's like you help me, I help you, right? It's a win-win situation, in some cases, because you could. And I have to say one thing: when I do on other YouTubers' channels, and I make a comment on there, I can't say again for sure, but I do comment. Nice, it's always positive. I don't leave negative ones. And I did notice that some people, I can't say for 100%, but it seems like being more on a collaborative thing like that there, that processing, it seems like I do get more eyes watch my videos. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean because I do that, there's going to be a lot of people going to subscribe to my channel, but one never knows. Again, it's all a wait and see process, and it's a hit or a miss. Sometimes my videos I put out can be duds. I might put a video out like this here, and people say, I don't know, I didn't get nothing off of this guy. They might give it a thumbs down. They might not even subscribe. They might just say, watch a couple minutes and say, that's it, I'm done. But again, that's up to you. That's your call. I always say this when it comes to watching the YouTube creators' videos. It's like reading a book. If you read the first 2 chapters, you know how the rest of the story ends. So that's your choice and your call. I put these videos out. Yes, they are long in some cases, and in some cases people are not going to watch it all the way through, and that's up to them. They're the ones missing out, because I don't mind doing the research and sharing information with you guys. But if you don't want to watch the whole video, that's fine. That's fine. I can't tell you what to do. The other thing is cross promote. We talked about that. It's almost the same thing up here, right? Share on social media, cross promote. It's almost the same thing. Use email marketing. I don't use email marketing. I don't. I should, but I don't. Okay? Engage with your audience. Very important to respond to comments. Okay? Now, you may get comments that are not so nice, and I talked about this before. If you get a comment, unless it's constructive criticism about your video or whatever, they're giving you advice or what they think you should do and you shouldn't do, use your discretion as to whether you want to keep that comment up. If someone's leaving negative or a comment that sounds nice but it's not really nice, and it's offensive to you, remove it. Plain and simple, and you can hide notifications for that particular person who made that comment. Okay? You don't have to leave negative comments on your videos, and I wouldn't recommend it anyway. Now, some people say, well, it's good to get the other side of it. Someone's saying something bad. Well, look, again, if you want to leave a comment where it's going to be constructive, fine. But if you're going to go on there and barrage me with negativity and saying nasty things to me, I am not going to keep that on there. Okay? I'm not going to leave that for the rest of the YouTube community and the people around the world to see it, because you might have an indifferences with my videos. I'm not going to leave that on there. That's not right. That's not fair. If I go, here's the thing about myself. If I go on people's videos or YouTube channels, whatever, or actually YouTube channels, I'm watching the videos, speaking reverse here, whether the video I thought was good or bad or whatever, I'm not going to leave a negative comment. I just, if I like they say, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. But I would never do that. I wouldn't make a YouTube creator who tried their best, like myself, to put their, do their best and get the content out there and make good videos. I'm not going to put them down. Because let me tell you something, folks. When you guys out there who start your YouTube channel, you're going to probably have people that, there's 2 things. They're either going to like your content or they're not. Okay? You do your best you can. And I try the best I can when it comes to creating videos. They're not maybe, super perfect, but it's to get the message across. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like they're saying, every picture tells 1,000 words. If you can get something, a little tidbit of information from the videos I put out, that's a plus for me, and hopefully it'll be a help to you. And the reason why I say it's a plus to me is because at least I know a person got something out of that video. And it takes a lot of time to do these videos, folks. It takes a lot of time and effort. I do videos sometimes over an hour, and I have to do the cut and splice things because sometimes I don't like the way it came out. And then by the time I do all the editing, it could take hours. It took me a couple of hours one time to do a 15-minute video. Literally a couple hours, because I had to cut and splice. I didn't like the way it looked. And then when I put backdrops in there and stuff like that, or special effects or whatever, it took time. Hours, not minutes, hours. So do the best you can when it comes to that there. Do the best you can. Utilizing the analytics. It's another good point there. Keep track of your performance metrics and analyze what works and what doesn't. Use this data to refine your content strategy and focus on producing a type of content that resonate with your audience. Now, here's the thing. Here's the only problem with that. I like the analytics, but the thing is, I don't get too much interactions with the viewers. Okay? They don't tell me what they like and they don't like or what they want to see more of. So it's like anything else. It's like a person that goes on a job. They're making the same mistake over and over again. Nobody tells them. And then later on, when he goes for review, the manager sits and says, well, I gave you a 5% raise because you kept making the same mistake over and over again. Well, why didn't you tell me right from the beginning? I would have corrected it. That's what happens. People don't leave. They don't leave comments, so you don't know. And that's why sometimes, it hurts. I mean, yeah, the analytics will tell you, well, this video did better than that video. The audience like to see more demo videos than, talking about the cameras or whatever. So maybe you might want to go that route. Well, first off, when it comes to, how can I say it, creating videos, I don't do demo videos anymore like I used to be upfront and honest with you. That's how I started off. I started off doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos. I don't do them anymore. Okay? That's how I started. Now, I'm changing it up a little, the format. And like I said again, I like to keep an open forum because my thing is, spice is the variety of life. It's like eating a nice piece of prime rib, and you want to make it taste good. You sprinkle a little salt on it, right? It tastes good, right? For me anyway. It's the same thing. If you want to get a little sizzle in your videos, trip them up a little. Don't be, that's another thing too. I find people are very apprehensive when it comes to sitting or standing in front of a camera. I got Logitech webcams here. Right now I'm recording this video with a Logitech Brio webcam that shoots in 4K. There's nothing to be scared about. People and then he had relatives. Oh, I remember one time I was going to do a video. I said, I can go live right now on YouTube. To one of my family members. Oh, no, that's it. We're all ready to run out of the living room. I said, why? What's the big deal? I don't want to be on a camera. I don't want to be on YouTube. Why? What's the big? I just don't want to be on it. Okay. People afraid to be on a sit in front of a webcam or a DSLR camera like people use those too. What's to be afraid of? You're not making a video in front of thousands of people out there. It's not like you're on a big stage out there like a rock star and you're making this the video and people you're sitting in you're in the comforts of your home office or whatever, your studio, and you're making a video. What's to be scared about? And talk, be very candid, be open, be relax, take it easy. You make a video, you pretend you're talking to your friend. People go on there, hi, what are you going to be scripted? Like, well, wait a minute now, let me go read my paper over here. Yeah, hi, my name is Rich Bassini. I am a online vlogger and creator, and I do videos that help people. What are you going to be like that for? I tell my kids, be yourself, or you're going to be by yourself. You can't worry about what's going on. Just be yourself. Just talk to when you're making a video. Just look into the camera and talk like you're talking to a friend that's sitting across from you. There's no reason to be like, oh, I'm scared. When my first video goes out there, I don't know if people are going to watch it. I don't know if I'm going to get any views or subscribers. I tell people like that? Honestly, what I tell them? It's like a war. The war was lost before it was even fought. If you're going to go into this business, which it is, with negativity like that, you already lost the battle. I'm serious. You can't go into it thinking like that. You got to be positive, folks. I talk about this all the time in some of my videos. You can't go into this with a clouded mind. And the other advice I give you when it comes to creating videos, don't watch any news. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. We all know that. If you're going to make a video in the morning, like I do, like I'm making a video right now, it's 10 a.m. over here in the East Coast of New York, I don't watch the news because the news will cloud your thinking up. That's why I got a pen and pad with me, and I jot down notes. I said, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about today. Later on, I'd like to do another video if possible, see how this goes. And that's how you got to do it. You got to go with a clear head. Okay, that's a given. Because if you start and don't listen to anything in the background, whatever. Like if you want to listen to I guess nice music, like really quiet, whatever. And if it's going to help you think and be a better thinker, stuff like that, that's fine. But I have everything a quiet atmosphere. That's why I like it, because I can engage more on my thoughts, what I want to do, and talk to you guys about. All right. Then the other one, very important, number 10 here, be consistent. Regularly publish new content to keep your audience engaged and coming back for more. Consistency helps build trust and reliability. Very important. If you do a video, like if I did this video today and I say, let's see, I think I'll do another one about 2 more weeks. Or maybe I'll do it at the end of the month, you know, something like that. Your channel take forever to grow. Okay, and now, again, if there are stories out there that people want to share with me, and you could tell me otherwise, then fine. But for the most part, be consistent. I try to do, if I can't do a long form video, I try to do at least a YouTube short. Now, there is a little variation with the YouTube short versus long form. With a YouTube short, you got to keep that video short, okay? And it's going to have to be short content. I could never do a video like this, of course, because, you know, I'm going more into it in depth. But for the most part, you say, okay, so you do YouTube shorts. What do you talk about? I don't know, might give a little snippet of something. Might be a snippet of the software I'm using. Maybe it's an update or whatever. And I want to announce it to the followers out there, subscribers. Like, for example, Filmora just did the other day, yesterday, they had a new update. Now it's version 12.4.7. Okay? I could do a little snippet with that and show them really quick. This is what YouTube, you know, and as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do a little snippet on that about Filmora. So something like that. Okay? Well, you said, well, how are you going to do that? Well, I did a little snapshot of the updates in there and let the people who use it see the updates. You might not be aware of it. I just told a relative that board, I said, did you know they came out with a new one? Really? I go, didn't you get the email or whatever? No, I didn't see that there. So now the person knows. Not everybody's going to probably read their emails or get notifications about it, but I'll put it out there. It's a little blurb, you know. And again, you know, Filmora didn't contact me and say, could you do, you know, when you do your videos, can you do that? Like when I do my videos, I always start off like that sometimes, putting out there, well, I would say sometimes, pretty much all the time, telling people what software I use to create my videos. And that has nothing to do with Filmora. The reason why I do it is because I love the product. Seriously, you can even contact, say, this guy have you ever contacted him? I'll probably tell you, no, we never contact that. He's doing it on his own behalf. I'm doing my own behalf because I like to help, inspire, and share. I like sharing information with people. Who knows? Maybe one day I will sell merch on on this channel to, you know, if I can get a little residual income from it to keep the channel going, that'd be great. But right now I can't. I can't really. With certain things, you got to meet certain criteria in order to have a store and stuff like that. At least that's the way I understand it. But that's okay. I don't have anything right now. But maybe in due time, if people want to support my channel, they could, you know, buy a T-shirt or a mug or whatever. I never got to that stage yet. Just like I never got to the stage of going live. You know. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's take it one day at a time. At least I got my channel monetized thanks to you guys. And I owe it all to the new subscribers out there who made it possible. Without you guys, I would have never had this channel monetized. And I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. I said it before the video got into it. I want to say another big thank you to you. Thank you, really. All right, so we talked about being consistent. Here's one over here. Promote evergreen content. What's evergreen? Evergreen content is stuff that's, like I said, I have old videos that was probably like from 2013 and up, not back up. People may have watched it, whatever. But let's read what it says over here. Promote evergreen content. Create content that remains relevant over time. Evergreen content has a better chance of attracting views over an extended period. I told you before. I'm getting views on my old videos. I am also, when I do the analytics on those old videos, I find out that I'm getting subscribers from those old videos. And people today are still watching those videos. And how do I know? Because they sent me comments on certain things, on certain videos, and I respond to them. They ask for help. Like when I was selling digital Sony digital clock radios. How do you set the timer on this here? And they go on. Or if I'm talking about, I don't know, printer. I was selling printers at the time. Can't get it to print. This, that, and the other thing. They ask me questions, and I respond back to them. That's another thing. When it comes to people leaving comments, respond to them. Be nice. You know, some people say, I don't have the time to respond to comments. We'll try to. You know, you could try to. And if there are people out there that left comments on some of my videos, I haven't gotten to them, I do apologize. But for the most part, I've been checking out. I haven't seen any recently, but you know, I will check out the comments on occasion to see if anybody has been leaving them there. Usually I get notifications when people leave comments. So I will respond to them. Optimize for mobile. Number 12, ensure your content is mobile friendly, as a significant portion of the internet users access content through mobile devices, which they do. Today, people live on these things. I mean, you walk around, this is like having an iPhone, like this, an iPhone, having a cell phone today, and walking out of the house is like, for a man, it's like walking out of the house without his wallet. As a matter of fact, I remember one time I was going to go somewhere, I got my card, and I thought I put it in my little holster. I have a little holster here for it, and I thought I had it in there. It's like, oh no, I said, oh, it's not here. I drove all the way back where I was going just to get that phone. Very important for me. I'm sure it's pretty important for you guys too, especially if you have kids. They may need to call you up in case of emergency or whatever. It's always good to have your phone with you at all times. I don't leave the house without it. It's like, for me, it's like leaving my house without a wallet. I'll do that. And here's the other thing too, number 13, participate in online communities. Engage with online forums, discussion boards, social media groups related to your niche. Share your knowledge and content when appropriate, but avoid being over promotional. Now, I know people are going to probably say something with this, like saying, wait a minute, this one here's got a gray area here. You're saying before you share on social media. Yes, I do. And the reason why I share on social media is because I want to get the word out about my YouTube channel. Okay? The more eyes that see it, hopefully get more views, and hopefully I'll get more subscribers. Okay? I know that's like, it sounds like it is a little gray area. Okay? But for the most part, you got to get the word out somehow. People say, well, just leave it on YouTube. Yeah, you can do that. You don't have to go to other social media platforms to advertise, but I do. And I have a couple Facebook groups. And I have one. Well, I have one for the Shop Online, what we call it, the Shop RJPC for Great Deals. That's an eBay Facebook group. That's got over, I think, 3,000 followers. My Facebook group for RJPC, Richard J. Pacini, for the YouTube, I got like 485, 487 friends, or whatever you want to call them, followers, friends. So that channel is growing slow but sure. What do I do with it? I might answer some questions, might leave some stuff there, but for the most part, I use that particular one to post my videos up. So when I do this video, it will be posted up on Facebook. Yeah, I understand what they're saying. If you look at that one there for the, participate in online communities, yeah. Boards, social media groups, yeah, sure. It's good. No, and you know what? I don't have a problem with it. And if anybody thinks that there's a problem with that there, like, you think it's, too much, I do it every time I do the video, folks. I put on all the different social media platforms. I want to get the word out. I want people to see my videos, get an idea what I'm all about, and I don't find anything wrong with it. Matter of fact, I think even the gentleman, I think his name is Todd, I think he was talking, I don't know if he did an interview or whatever, not an interview, but had a discussion with Mr. Beast or something like that. And it was an open forum, the audience was there. And I think it was him, Todd, and he works for YouTube, that even he said, if I understood correctly, that you should, put your videos out on other social media, like get the word out. So that's coming from a guy that works for YouTube, okay? So do whatever works for you. I mean, you might not want to participate in online communities. You might say, nah, just share it on social media. That's fine. But it doesn't hurt to interact with other people, because they may be able to give you advice. They may, in return, they might watch your videos and say, like, let's say someone's watching, might say, hey, Rich, nice video, but I think you need to do this, that, or the other. I watched the video. I think it's good. I understand where you're coming from. Good content, whatever. It's original content. But I would do this, that, and the other. And you take it for what it's worth. There's nothing wrong with someone leaving a comment on your video, as long as, like I said before, as long as it's a constructive comment. If they're going to leave a comment on your video, like I said again, and they're going to be nasty, that's not going to be help to you. If anything, it's going to probably make you feel like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'll be upfront and honest with you guys. I get the thumbs down on my videos, but you know what? I don't care. See, that's not going to stop me from doing videos. If people think because you give my videos a thumbs down, that's going to distort my thinking and make me feel like, oh boy, poor me, no one's going to watch my videos anymore. It doesn't bother me, because I'm still going to keep doing videos. It's not going to change the way I think. It's not going to change the way I feel about, creating videos. I love creating videos. I like sharing information with people. So if people want to leave a thumbs down on my video, that's fine. You want to leave a nice comment? That's good. You leave a negative one or a nasty one? That's bad, and it's going to come off, because you can remove bad negative comments like that. You don't have to keep them on your channel. All right? But anyway, I don't know what you guys think. If you want to leave a comment about this video and you think, you got something, hopefully you got something out of it, I hope. Let me know what you think. Do you guys use ChatGPT? Or do you use AI? Do you use another AI program that helped you with your videos? Are you new to AI? You know of AI? It's been peppered throughout the internet about how great AI is, this, that, and the other thing. So I'm sure you heard about it. I'm just wondering if you guys use it. So if you do and you want to drop a comment below, please do. I'd like to hear what you have to say about it, But anyway, that's all I have for you. And in closing this video, I will say this, as I always do. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, I am wishing you guys all the best of luck, the best of success. Keep putting out those videos. Follow your dreams. Don't listen to the naysayers and people telling you it's never going to happen. You're not going to get no views. You're not going to get no subscribers, because that's further from the truth. And I'm telling you, I'm living proof of it, because thanks to the people out there that do come across my videos and do watch me to the end, they're getting something out of it. Okay? And my channel is growing. It's not growing in leaps and bounds, but it's growing. And I hope I can eventually see someday that I could see, hit that 100,000 subscriber mark where I can get that silver play button. And another great achievement would be if I could hit get the 1 million subscribers. That'd be even better yet. But we'll see what happens. It's all a wait and see. But anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day, and bye-bye for now.